Every day we are faced with hundreds of choices, but there is one decision that none of us get to make. Did you choose where to be born? Who said we deserve to live in a free, safe country when others are born into poverty with no access to clean water or an education? These are the words that I remember most from the World Vision Leadership Summit. They explain to me why it is our responsibility to help those less fortunate. And we know that 1 in 6 people are drinking contaminated water. 121 million children are not receiving an education, and every second child lives in poverty. Being bombarded with statistics like this is just too overwhelming, and some people think, why bother? A world without poverty may not happen in my lifetime, but I believe it is achievable if we break it down and work at it slowly and carefully. Even if we can only help one child in the world, at least we have made a world of a difference for that child. So I think the question is not, why bother, but why not bother? We have the resources, so let's use them to give a little bit back. Our school has a sister school, Jambezi High School in Nepal, that we send money to once a year. I think this is a great concept and should maybe be expanded into a sister town program, where you match a town like Lincoln to a village a similar size in a developing country. Fundraisers could be held in the community and people would feel like they were making a real difference to people in another country. I think that would break up our huge challenge into bite-sized pieces. This year I was the famine organiser at school, which meant getting books and running some extra events. For my famine, I wanted to involve the local community, so my friend Caitlin and I walked 40 kilometres with buckets of water on our heads. This was to show what girls have to go through every day to get water for their families. 10.5 hours of walking gave me a new level of understanding of how difficult some people's lives can be. In the future, I hope to give more than just money and use my skills to help those that need it most. So I have applied for Latitude Global Volunteering and will hopefully be teaching in a developing country for 5 months next year. I am passionate about fighting poverty and injustice, and I believe we can get there, saving one life at a time. So don't give up if it all seems too much. Just remember, nobody chooses where to be born, and it could have so easily been us.